surrounding is messy, you're probably messy. If your bed is half made, you read your books halfway. Hi, my name is Dr. Yani Pisofome, your greatest cheerleader, propelling you to live intentionally today. Today, I want to talk about how to declutter your life. This is 2020, and I know that you have a lot of goals and dreams to accomplish this year. But what if the word God is trying to get to you is how to be organized? I read a lot of successful people, and I understood one thing, that they are organized. They have a way they do certain things, and they have a way they exude excellence in everything that they do. One of the stories that struck me was about Teresa Valley. She was talking about a point in her life where God wanted to take her from the place of nobody to the place that she is today. And one thing that God told her to do was to clean up and clean out. She was like, what? But God told her to start arranging, clean up her house, her rooms, her kitchen, and get herself organized. And even though the instructions seemed as if it was strange, she started doing it. And to her greatest surprise, in 9 months, she got promoted from being a nobody in her father's company to be one of the executives in that company in just 9 months. It's even written in the Bible that if you start something little, God will add more to it and make it bigger. So what is that thing that you want to accomplish this year? All you probably need to do is to get organized. Don't forget, the way you do anything is the way you do everything. You've probably heard the quote that says that if you want to get successful, start by laying your bed. As simple as it sounds, it's just by you getting organized, arranging yourself, decluttering, cleaning out your room, cleaning out your closet, arranging more, and God will have so much for you. I heard a story about a CEO that every time he wants to promote his staff, he always surprises them and go to their house and check up on them just as a surprise. And he check their house, are they organized, are they clean, how do they relate to their family. If he cannot surprise them, he tells them to drive them him in his car to a place to go and eat. And he checks their car. How is the car? Is it clean? How do they play their music? And he from there he would determine if he's going to promote them or not. And that is how God wants us to be. Someone said that where you're going to is connected to your now, meaning that future that you want to accomplish is connected to how you start doing things right now at this moment. One way that you can declutter your mind, your life, is fight it with a plan. I always say, think on paper. If you're feeling somehow, you don't understand how your emotions is going, why don't you carry a piece of paper and write, okay, I'm thinking this way, why? What can I do about it? How can I change? If you're thinking about your family, or there's a mess in your family, what is the reason? How can I come out from it? And by the time you start thinking on paper, you discover that you have a new way to achieve that goal. If it's your room, your kitchen that you need to clean up, why don't you start writing the things that you need to do on paper and start doing it? Fight the clutter with a plan. A mess is anything that is preventing you to become that thing God wants you to be. So it can be in your mind, it can be in your environment, it can be anywhere. But you need to fight it with a plan. So start now. Until I see you next time, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Goodbye.